when he's moving like that.
These teams had each team has scored 7-7 here is the next play. About the 23. England with a first down to take in the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
It's just wills in a lot of ways because, you know, they're motivated. They game plan that first drive, and they put a specific outcome in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Also brings up third down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and making sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball.
Henry brings it in. And he have the Patriots first down. They need 5 yards. Got the right side getting 7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come back here.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets the first down.
From the strike, they look to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
A handoff now for Pacheco. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in the places, not allowing any lanes to open up.
This drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now, Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 4 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, this Hawkins, he gets this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Out there set and ready for this next drive. The Washington offense. The ball back way up. So think with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it and see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think
his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Ready.
Here's Ward. Chance for one more quick play and another timeout. If they hurry, we'll see. Now first and 10 at the 11.
70 Rick.
To throw is Ward. Seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. One attempt to come here. And he's got it. It's now 13-7. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And they will not get a chance to reach this one through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Washington offense at the line, ready to roll. And Holmes under center. Anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Attack! Right side.
It's incomplete. Shotgun command. You're watching the NFL on the A Sports. Touchdown 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on the A Sports. That'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They get good field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hey, red blitz, red blitz. What's that?
Mahomes going to throw. We'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. That'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4. I don't need to.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Second down. That's the staple of this ball. Right around to the tight end.
But still an effective game nonetheless.
Working for Gunn. There
So far as a defense coordinated, both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front. The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last one and forced him to try and throw through contact and short the sticks.
now it's on Holmes again. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
For Washington. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well executed there offensively. Confused, but
tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly here on game day when the situation arose.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Makes it across the field. The pass at the line, ready to go. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to following that touchdown a moment ago.
The mindset from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And space tough to come by there, so to get maybe a yard to the 37.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go! Try 50.
To throw, here's Ward. Along the sideline, it's his man Henry making the catch. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he carries this one past the midfield, strong Commander territory. We're playing for quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
The Commanders' 45-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw. More. Open man, right side is his running back. He's complete downfield. A good pickup. 1 yards.
And part of the tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Second and 5.
Ready? Let's go.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. The noise is getting deafening. Here's third down and 3. From the gun, here's Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hold it ready.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
You know when I could tell this is going to end really badly? When he launched himself behind the line and made a beeline for the ball carrier. You get one of those tackling machines in the middle on your trail, things are normally ending pretty quickly.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Throwing now, Ward. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal.
Come on, ready.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, anything about overtime ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts him up 6. The manager will kick extra 1.5 and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. As it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come up, first and 10. That's complete to Brown. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's a definite pleasure for sure. First down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just as smart understanding the situation, the play is necessary, and that clock stopped at every
And that drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's second and 10 now. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. Got the dial way out there, but it'll be third down.
Get a good friend football. Always talking about predictive history. He's got one of the 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good. And that's the downside of taking these big shots because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
The field, he's got him incomplete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Mahomes throw. Looking for Kelsey.
times when you get a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, a lot of space out there to set the returner. Remember,
so this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's just a game a coach is going to really love and value. And they showed them, that's be careful not to get out too many kudos and their motivation going forward.
That'll do it for us. Alongside Charles Davis, thank you to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy.
On outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it is Sung my heart out war when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share this.
The first contest played here is still the highest attended game in NFL history. And crowds pushing 80,000 continue to arrive every time the league plays at Estadio Azteca here in Mexico City. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You could look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Motioning him from the slot right. 2nd and 3. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. That's caught for the first. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
He'll throw it yet again. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
If they get a handful of these types of plays in the game, the coordinator's going to be one happy game.
His drive is excellent. Shots start with 6 as they come up on it. Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Splits a couple of defenders. Back to the line, but no more.
Gain of 1 yard on the play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Devontae Adams, the touchdown.
Sanders, 40-yard play.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans, nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Complete to DK Metcalf. Keeps it moving. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow! Come back! Watch it! 15!
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. tough one to retain through that hit. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Cam Little to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And that's good for a gain of 5. Making stops last year's Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter.
A gain of 5 brings up.
And he's got a free play here. Catch made by All. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. They're set up at the 35 now. To throw it on 1st down. Caught by the open man. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Makes the connection, this is Jaden Blue. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Jets.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
He's brought down at the
We're to the 2-minute warning from Mexico.
Brings up
The Jets with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Pass play now. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That's trap 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Yeah, this is cut. Touchdown, chance, gets him late points and the lead.
Touchdown, Jets.
Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Isaiah Pacheco on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there in 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Again, Mahomes to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Another throw for Mahomes. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Robinson in motion right. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
One final shot before the half. He's got a man left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. He'll throw it. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
5-yard gain on the play.
They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's 2nd and 11. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
Back at the 18-yard line.
They'll go play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. Drops this underneath. It's blue. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Working inside the red zone. That's going to be cut by all. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They just get the play off. And he makes the play a full extension. That's a touchdown. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game at 21. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
15. And rip left.
Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Looking to throw. That's a cut for the first. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 46.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Mexico City. Texans pushing to get within range for a game winner. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. Again, he hits the second level. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans jump in front late. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here, and they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Catch made by all. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. The Jets take their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Into traffic, complete! And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
And the Jets, first down.
Blue. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And this is caught. Oh, he gets the 2 points, and with those, they've got the tee it up and send it away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. To the air, Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down.
A 56-yard attempt.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yellow.
One final shot here. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he gets in. What a big play. No time left, and that wins them the game. In position for one last shot at it, Brock, and they come through in a moment that required absolute perfection. They were indeed perfect, and it wins them this game.
Yeah, my eyes certainly on that offense and the celebration, but I'm also looking at that defense, Kate, because that play is going to run through their mind over and over and over again tonight. Could not get the stop they needed. That one play to make them victors.
That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say adios from Mexico City.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get
shows on north side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Brewing a coffee, is asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back, 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 fall back, 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 back.
I only like that with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side.
next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
Tigers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Looking to throw right away. Getting out to his left. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. He had him blocked. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Short pass brought in. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They're going for this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Texans force the turnover on the first series of this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down, so it's...
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Texans parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown! For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Crack all 80.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an award, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 2 here. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw on first. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's a throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that out.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pick.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Complete to DK Metcalf. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here we go.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and climb that inside.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Still on the move. Coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
16-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 16. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll come out throwing. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Viking 18.
From the 29. It's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Come on.
Throwing now on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Left side caught by Metcalf. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
19 Tiger. Ready.
The play fake, he'll throw. Has it at the 7. He will not score, but that does set him up for the 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another 49er.
McCaffrey gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Little on for the extra point.
Little Tex on the extra point. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. May get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. For big yards on the right side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 41.
Girls, 15. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Houston calls it second timeout. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returnable from the 2. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, another pass on second down. Fits it through the middle. Galloping inside the 40. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Here's Robinson with the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10 now. It's his running back. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
McCaffrey on third down. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 2 yards on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19, come on.
Looking to the air here. Flush down out to his left. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, but at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
18, here we go.
Motioning him from the slot right.
70.
Second down, looking for options. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
His running back hauls it in deep right. He is down to the 30-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
That's another quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 22-yard line.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, color.
Another throw from Mahomes. Outright, McCaffrey makes the grab. Has some room to work. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
No doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Warriors 70. Here we go. 18 card. Come 19. Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers losing by 7.
Ready up.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Desperation time here. And it forces it on 4th, and it's intercepted. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. He's Willie. No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he got there in time. He's taken down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
He'll look to throw it. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he's going to have a touchdown! We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off.
Ready, set.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now, off play action. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From the red zone now. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Back to throw now. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Let's go now.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. This is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Texans 28. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Travis Hunter. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewert and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man?